What is up, guys? It's Freddy Jr. 2707, and we're going to be doing a commentary and gameplay over some nice nuking on the map of Wasteland with the FAMAS silencer, sleight of hand, sign power ninja. And what this video is going to be is how to get an easy nuke on Wasteland. And this is basically how I like to do it. This only works if your team has C and A, and you're spawn trapping them at B. And when you spawn trap at B, if you're really not pushing hard, like my whole team is basically outside of B, and no one's really near it except for me and this nice little scrub who is about to die. So they are most likely gonna spawn in that house to my right there, or they're just gonna spawn out in the open in the grass, which usually doesn't happen if you're around the area, which I am right now. So you're not gonna see that happen. But if you start pushing it, they're going to spawn farther to the house that's farther down from that one. And what I like to do to get this nuke is just go up behind that like mound. You see the land will kind of rise a little bit over there, and you'll see that tank. And there's actually a bunch of tanks there. So you basically want to get cover in the grass or that mound, or you want to take cover behind the tank. And I actually stay here for quite a while without getting too many kills. I actually think I got 1 kill or 2 kills in this position. But basically, if you guys want to know why I fell back, was because I noticed that not many of my teammates were in that area. And you don't want to stand there outside the B area for too long, because if you do that, a lot more people are going to start realizing you're there, and they're going to start going for revenge. As I think I killed a guy a few times over and over again because he kept coming. But you don't want to do the same thing for too long, and that's pretty much key in Call of Duty. If you do the same thing for too long, you are kind of going to die, so don't do that. As you see, I noticed no one was here, so I fell back and I said, hey, let's wait for my team to move forward, or wait for the enemies to come to me, instead of me just waiting outside their spawn like that. And as you can see in a little bit, my team starts to catch along, and as you see, some of them are spawning next to me, which is good because I just changed the spawns. I got them to spawn closer to B. And now, if you look at my radar, my whole team is basically rushing B, and that's when I decide, hey, I guess I'll join too. So it ends up working out for me because the spawns get pushed back and they end up spawning by that elongated house that's in the distance right now. I'm aiming at it, so it all works out. I kind of hang back. I didn't want to get myself trapped in that trench. And if you want to know why I say trapped in the trench, it's because once you get, it's easy to get in the trench without dying, and it's easy to pick off kills from the trench, but once you want to get out of that trench, you're going to have to climb a little bit, and you're probably going to get screwed when you're climbing because you're an easy target. Another tip is, once you get your Harriers, call them in where it's more convenient for you and not as convenient to get kills. As you see, guys, I could have easily called my Harriers over like the C flag, and I could have probably gotten a lot more, but instead I called it over B, where I thought that some enemies were, because I knew that those are the enemies that could probably see me better than the other ones. And as you see, my Harrier I don't think it actually did get any airstrike kills, but the point is that I guess it made me feel a little safer because it blocked some enemies from getting to me while I was running away. So next up is just AC-130 destruction. AC-130s on Wasteland are pretty good when they're spawning B and C. When they're spawning A, they're not as good. But as you see here, I do go to work. Look at that multi-kills. So that's pretty much it, guys. The next video you guys will be seeing me make is a how-to on Rundown, probably. And I wait for this guy to capture the flag because I wanted them to get some more points so the game could go longer. So that's pretty much it, guys. I will see you guys all later.
You can just call them.